The name Leghorn chicken was given to these chickens because of the similarities to the Leghorn cattle, also known as Dutch belted cattle. Leghorn are known in the white-black variety in Germany, but outside their home country, especially in the US states, they are also known in the golden variety. There is a familiar breed in Germany, the Vorwerk chicken. Vorwerks tend to be a little bit calmer than Leghorn and are also better egg layers. While most black and white spotted chicken breeds do have the modeling gene, the Exchequer Leghorn has its own spotting gene, the Bayet factor. Exchequer Leghorn chickens are sometimes called checkerboards on 2 legs. As every member of the big Leghorn family, Exchequers are slim chickens which have large combs and wattles and white earlobes. The white Leghorn chickens, which have been the ancestors of the Exchequers, are most notable for their huge amounts of big white eggs they do lay. In the case of the Exchequers, the hens will reach a number of 250 per year, which is also very much. There is also a lovely bantam type of the Exchequer Leghorn existing. The Austrian Bantam is the rarest chicken breed from Austria and also the smallest and, as I guess, the most beautiful one. It is known for its various plumage color patterns and its wild behavior, which reminds me a bit of a jungle flower. In this video you can see roosters, hens and one-day-old chicks of more than 20 different varieties. Even in a clutch of young chicks, you will recognize the huge diversity of color varieties. The traditional name in Austria for these small chickens is Steinpiperl or Steinpiperl, and it does mean as much as stone hen or rock chicken. I've reached the end of my video now. Thank you for watching my chicken special. All the best wishes for you and your poultry, and if you want to, you can follow me on Instagram. Just follow the link below. Malines chicken is a beautiful chicken breed from Belgium, and it is usually seen in the barred, cuckoo patterned variety. It is also called Cuckoo de Malines because of this fact. It's a very massive bird, one of the heaviest of all chicken breeds. The comb is usually single, the legs are pale and slightly feathered. Most Malines roosters are tame and friendly in behavior. The beautiful Westphalian chicken is among the oldest landrace breeds from Northern Europe. The Westphalian is a very rare breed today, and it's known in 2 different colors, silver bandsilette and golden bandsilette. Solid colored neck feathers, completed by almost barred or bandsilette feathering of the main body, are the characteristics of these color shades. Till now I have shown you the golden ones. Here you can see the silver Westphalians. I think they are beautiful too. There are a few very familiar breeds existing in Europe, for example the Frisian Guys, which do have a single comb, while Westphalians have a rose comb, and the much more blacker Brakel chicken from Belgium. The smallest bacillate chicken breed is the Frisian chicken, which you can see here in the buff variety with white markings on each feather. The Japanese Bantam is one of the most popular chicken breeds in nowadays when the dog comes to ornamental chickens. Japanese Bantams are known in many different color varieties. What you can see here is the lavender mottled one. You will also recognize a few birds with frizzle feathering. The main characteristic of the Chabos is the fact that they have very short legs, so they are very sweet looking walking through a beautiful garden. There are many different types existing, for example these are black Daruma Chabos. With the Yokohama, I have put another Japanese chicken breed in my ranking. Yokohamas are one of the most graceful breeds of chickens in existence in my opinion. They do not only have very long tail feathers, but also very long and profuse saddle feathers in the case of the males. The most common coloring in this breed is red-shouldered and white. Yokohamas are of medium size, but they need much more space than some of the taller chicken breeds because of their long tail feathers. The name Yokohama was given to this chicken breed in honor of a Japanese seabird named Yokohama. The hens of this breed aren't good egg layers, but they are very good mother hens and go broody year by year. There are a few more chicken breeds with very long tail feathers, for example the Sumatra or the Phönix chicken, which you can see here. The longest tail feathers do have the Onagatoris. In case of the hens, which you can see here, they are also very long. The bearded Olaf chicken is a very cold-hardy breed from Russia. The Olaf is a tall chicken and somewhat game-like in its appearance. The ones I showed you here are of the spangled plumage coloring. One reason why I love Olaf chickens is the fact that they are good egg layers in winter time. The Sebright chicken from England is one of the most beautiful true bantams you may find in the world of chicken breeds. Its plumage with the black laced feathers and the rose comb make this ornamental chicken unique. Sebrights do also lay very big eggs for such a small bird and are wonderful backyard poultry. My own golden Sebrights were lovely birds, but not always tolerant amongst other chickens, especially amongst Sandschak long grower hens, as you can see here. The most beautiful chicken breed from Switzerland is definitely the crested Appenzeller, also known as Appenzeller Spitzhauben. Appenzellers are most times seen in a spangled variety. You can see here the silver spangled ones. Appenzellers are not a good choice for close confinement because they are very active birds that fly fairly well. They will forage for most of their own food if given the chance and are quite cold-hardy because of their crests of feathers. This is the golden spangled variety, which looks also gorgeous. Appenzeller chickens do show nearly the same behavior as the wild red jungle fowl. If given the the chance to, they will roost in trees. As the Japanese Bantams and the Sebrights earlier in the ranking, the Dutch Bantam chickens belong to the group of true Bantams, and they are very small. You can call them miniature chickens. The gentle Dutch Bantam chickens are known in many different color patterns. What you can see here is the silver quail variety. There is also a golden quail variety known, but both are very rare nowadays. The most popular color variety in the Dutch Bantam breed is maybe the golden partridge one. Golden partridge Dutch Bantams look very similar to the red-white jungle foal. The Leghorn chicken is an amazing eye-catcher. There are hints which tells us the Leghorn chicken exists for more than 300 years, and it's still unclear if it's a germ. Our chicken is a good example for an old landrace chicken, which shows us the huge diversity of plumage patterns. They can show various colors, but almost always the basic coloring is combined with the modeling gene. Modeling makes small white patterns on every feather. After every molting period, the white areas get bigger, so the Swedish flower chickens do change their look every year. The name flower chicken, or skansk Blumenhuhn, was given to them because the white patterns give them a look of white daisies on a meadow. The young chicks of the Swedish flower chicken are very healthy and quick by feather. Jersey Giants definitely are impressive birds. They are named after the US state of New Jersey, where they have been developed in the second part of the 19th century. As they are very heavy, but also friendly and calm, Jersey Giants are popular as pet chickens, but as well for meat and egg production. The chickens you see now are of a blue-grey color, but the most common coloring among this breed is a shiny greenish black. Unlike the black Jersey Giants, the Ayam Cemani chickens from Malaysia are entirely black. Even the comb, the wattles, the beak and the legs are black in the case of these chickens. For that reason, the Ayam Cemani is among the most expensive chicken breeds worldwide, and it was hard for breeders to satisfy demand in the last years. Black Bear is a British breed of domesticated chicken, which is popular for two reasons. The first one is that it is an auto-sexing breed. The second one is for sure the fact that the cream leg bear hens do lay green or bluish eggs. The ancestor of these crested chickens have been Leghorn, Barred Rocks and Araucana chickens. Here you can see chickens which are approximately 12 weeks old. The Sandschak long crower chicken is an extremely rare breed from Serbia, and it is also extremely beautiful in my opinion. The most common colors found in this breed are black, blue and black-white mottled. Sandschak long crowers are crested chickens, and you will recognize the crests even in the few days old chicks. as you can see here. But there is one reason which makes this breed absolutely famous, and as the name suggests, it is the long crowing. I am the lucky owner of 2 Sandschak hens, and I'm really happy about them, because they are friendly and trustful birds. Silkies are among the most popular chicken breeds worldwide. These ornamental chickens are known for their feathers which just feel like silk. In the Middle Age, their name was rabbit chickens. Silkies are known for being very good mother hens, which always have an eye on their brood. As you can see, silkies do have a very dark skin, which looks very unusual in case of the white coloring. But there are known several other color patterns in this breed, for example red, black, blue and grey. Silky roosters are very tolerant amongst each other. Because Sulmtaler Bantams are a bit stocky, the first impression of these chickens might be those of a big small chicken. That's because of their broad and as well deep build and their full feathering, which comes from their ancestors, the big Sulmtalers and the Orpington Bantams. Sulmtaler Bantams are most likely found in the wheaten coloring. They always do have a crest of feathers on their back head, which is also typical for the bigger and heavy original Sulmtalers. So let's now have a look to the original Sulmtalers. The white crested Polish chicken, also known as Dutch crested foal, is among the oldest European chicken breeds. Hens of this breed do show a large and globular crest with a more or less rounded shape, while the roosters have a wilder style. The rooster's crests are much looser and do remind me a little bit of a rock star's hair. White crested Polish are unusual looking from their first day on, and you can easily recognize them in this chick flock of mixed breeds, which also includes some frizzles. Augsburger chickens are the only existing breed from Germany with a buttercup shaped comb, similar to the Sicilian buttercup chickens. Augsburger chickens are known since the late 19th century in Bavaria, which is in southern Germany. They are found in black and blue plumage color. And there is also a bantam type existing, which is very rare but has the most perfect combs. In Germany you call this unusual comb a Kronenkamm, which means a crown comb. A king deserves a crown, and this is the king of Bavarian poultry.